Tilly, come. And they both come. And coming to me is good, and that they're not going to get, whatever. I don't know how the other trainer did the training. Hey guys, Felix from Dog Train Beyond. Hope you like my rad do. Anyway, so today we're going to just do something very simple. I have a couple dogs. I don't want to say the names because they're going to come if I call them. But don't mind the barking. That's my boy. He hears me in the back. He wants to come out. They are here. They've got previous training and they're here for a refresher. I didn't do the initial original training. It's my first time with them. This time to stay with me. So I'm gonna do something. One of the things they're having trouble is recall. So before I start doing e-collar, all right, I love the e-collar. E-collar's the best. But I want to do a quick foundational, reminder, get the minds on, I don't know who the other trainer is or how they did the training, but they did use the e-collar, and there's a lot of ways of using the e-collar, whether it's good or bad. So if you see they're out here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to call them, and they're going to come, and I'm going to reward them. Simple as that. No equipment, nothing. So I'm going to do the hardest one first, and then the easy one. Tilly, come. And they both come. Okay, she gets reward. I didn't call you, buddy. But guess what? I'm going to reward him anyway for coming. Because I want him to come. Want him to want to come to me. Now, what the freak was that?
What? What?
Right? You're probably saying, you didn't call him. Right? Did I call you? No, I didn't call you. Right? I didn't say. I called Tilly. Right? But you came. Why the heck did I just reward him? Because I want him to know he did the right thing. Even though I didn't call him, he still did the right thing. When he comes to me, I want him to know it's always the right thing. Why is it always bad? He's not doing competition. He's not a competition dog. So he's not a competition dog. So if he's not a competition dog, why do I care if he comes to me when I call her? If they both come, great, right? But the pets, the regular, the family dogs. So there's no competition that if I call something, if I don't call him, we're disqualified, whatever. At this point, I don't care. I would rather him try to make an effort in something good than not make an effort at all. Or even worse, go the opposite direction. He has nothing on him. So this is called capturing. Basically, they say capture the moment. So I called her and he came. I reward him, right? So now I'm going to call him. Otto, come. And guess what? She comes, right? So I'm going to reward him and I'm going to reward her, right? And they got reward. And I made a mistake and say okay, mark reward. But they can still get the reward. It's okay. It's not a big deal. They're not going to die. The train's not going to be messed up because I forgot to say, okay, the one time the mark reward. But I called her and actually I called him and then she came this time, right? So once again, this is great. I want them to want to come to me, all right? So I've discovered, and they're just new. They've only been here for 2 days. I discovered they like food. Awesome. I can use food to my advantage. They have no equipment on. They don't know me. I've only known them 2 freaking days, and they're coming to me. You see how fast they're coming to me? It's because, hello. That was him going in, and he came back. You see, he's right back. He's actually listening to me, all right? I'm developing a relationship with him, right? Tilly, leave that. So she came back too. They want to go inside, right? I don't want them to go inside yet. Why? Because I just don't want them to, right? I'm developing a relationship with them, all right? Nothing harsh. I'm just everything's verbal. This, that, bop. Go ahead, go. They thought I was correcting them for going down the steps. No, go ahead. So I'm developing a relationship with them, right? So I'm not having used any equipment. I used a slip line, just a slip lead, just to help them. I needed to place them a little while ago, and I'm going to do some videos on that. But look at this. Look at this freaking crap. These dogs, I don't even know right? And I'm developing a relationship with them. I'm using food, and I'm developing a relationship with them first before I even put any equipment on. I'm making sure that all the good stuff that they offer me is, if I like it, I reward it. Why not? These are the type of dogs I could do that with. At prior training, they need reinforcement, right? So, wait, he's right there. He can't. He's coming. He's walking away, right? They're right there. I'm gonna call him. Alo, come. Okay, good boy. So she didn't come, right? No big deal. Tilly, come. Okay. Right? She didn't come, right? Because it wasn't that far distance. There wasn't that much movement for her to follow. Babies. Look at these cute little babies. My whole point of this video is, and if you've gotten up to this point, I congratulate you because you really want to learn, is you don't have to be hard with every dog. You have to read the dog. You have to see what the dog, inside the dog. These guys have prior training. Right? I want to see what they know, or what they're sort of hiding. They're sort of like, we know it, but we're not going to do it. But they do know it. Because in the beginning, they weren't doing it. So I started working them, started rewarding them, and they're like, oh man, this is awesome. I'll do it. Right? And then once they start doing this for a little bit, and I'm a good guy. I'm one of their buddies. I'm the leader. I'm your friend. Right? So that's another one. Right? Barking. Oh, they came back. No, I was going to walk off of the barking. They just came back. She barked for a second, then she came back. I was going to actually see if I could call her. Right? No, she barked here, but she's over here. She's not barking at the neighbors or anything, so. But anyway, my point is that you have to see what your dog could do, what your dog can't do. It's not necessarily always about, everyone thinks it's about being the dogs, it's about using equipment. Yes, use the equipment. But you want to see what, like these dogs have prior training, they have prior experience. So, it's not about me hammering them, it's about seeing what they could do and reinforcing what they could do. That's what it's about. And then use the equipment to help them in challenging times. So, if I need to e-collar because they're too far, they got distracted, rabbit, or deer, or something. But I'm reinforcing the behavior with food, right? And they like it. So right here, I'm going to, Tilly, come. Tilly. Okay. Wait. One for you. And one for you. Good. There you go. Good. The camera got a little bit off of me. I was probably putting it down on the ground, facing the ground. But you see these, they're starting to get into me. They've only been here for a couple of days. I let them basically just hang out and relax, get used to the surroundings, get used to being in the cages, get used to being outside, get used to being around me. And they're having a good time, right? They get to play outside right now. I have a decent sized yard for them. And any nonsense, I tell them no. But basically, I'm training them, and we're hanging out. It does say a training session all the time. This is something that the owners could do, and I'm working them. So when I call her, oh, she's got something in the ear. Oh, you got something in the ear. Okay. I'm working them, and then I ask them to do some obedience in the midst of it. I'm not working them. If they're hanging out playing and stuff, and I ask them to do something obedience-wise in the middle of it, this is when it counts. Not going to a field or per se, I'm going to take out 30 minutes, even though that's what you should do also. But this is where it counts. This is what people want it. This is when, like, you just hang out and you tell them to do something and they do it. That's what counts. So that's what we're doing right now. So this is Felix with Dog Training Beyond. Keep on watching my videos. Keep on watching, learn. I want to give this information. I want to help you people. But most important thing, once again, is read your dog and see what the dog could do. Sometimes you'd be surprised. The dog doesn't know anything. You teach you everything. Sometimes you might know something, be good. Something, then, guess what? You might not have to do equipment. You might have to not use the equipment. Right? Or sometimes you have to use the equipment. You got to read the dog. All right, so you love my hairstyle. I love it too. I just this is just a home day, so I had just the dogs and me. So keep on following, and we'll be doing some more videos with Tilly and Otto. All right.